How's it going, folks? Welcome to another fun at-home table read. Tonight we are jumping into certainly a guilty pleasure comedy for I think a couple of us in here. The comedy The Sweetest Thing with Cameron Diaz and Christina Applegate. This is a ridiculously fun movie. If you haven't seen it, well, we're obviously going to be hoping to change a little bit of that tonight. But let's just jump right in. Let's start introducing ourselves. I'm Logan. I'm going to be our action description, and Peter when he starts showing up in this thing.
I'm Angie and I'm Christina.
Nicole, are you there?
Oh my God, I was muted. Didn't realize I muted myself. Nicole, Courtney, what up?
Hi, and I will be Jane.
I'm Erik. I'll be Roger.
I'm George, and I'll be Gramps.
Thank
I'm
God.
Lynne, reading for Judy.
All right, well, here we go. The Sweetest Thing, written by Nancy M. Pimental. Begin credits. Fade in, interior room day. We cut from various attractive 20-something-year-old guys talking at separate, unrelated times to an unseen interviewer. They all take themselves way too seriously.
Christina Walters. God, I haven't heard that name in ages. You know the kind of woman who can get any guy she wants? That's Christina Walters. We dated briefly, but she's not really the commitment type. She's a player. She just likes to have fun. But it's no big deal, though. I'm over it now. Seriously. I mean, heck, it's been almost a year since I've seen her. I'm doing fine, really fine. Prolonged acute impotency is a very common after a breakup. Lots of men suffer from it. They just don't talk about it. Not like me. Gabbing away, gab. Hey, at least I don't get that dizzy, head spinning nausea as much as I used to. Or those inflamed stress blisters. Let's hear it for medication. Hooray! See, what'd I tell you? I'm doing fine. I'm over it. I'm just gonna lie down for a sec. Okay.
Cut to.
Christina and I dated for, oh gosh, let's see, a couple of months, I'd say.
Dissolve to interior guy number two's bedroom night. A moment after sex. Satisfied, Christina Walters, 26, a cool, hip, sexy chick, rolls off of guy number two, who's in a state of dreamy ecstasy.
It's kismet how we met tonight, isn't it?
And with that, the front door slams. Christina's gone. Dissolve back to interior room day.
Give or take a few weeks.
Cut to. You met her at a bar. You know, she's a hot piece of ass, a real party girl. Totally hit it off. All night long we dance. I buy her drinks. End of the nights, she just splits. I lay down all that groundwork for nothing. Lesbian. Cut to.
I'm calling her now. She gave me her number. It's been 3 days. I saw swingers. I know these things work. It's ringing.
A familiar man's voice answers on the other end.
Hello, welcome to Movie Phone. If you know the name of the movie you'd like to see, press 1 now. Do you think that's her roommate?
Cut back to. Well, there ought to be a signal or something to let us guys know we're talking to a lesbian so we don't waste our time. You know, like, step away from the lesbian. Step away from the lesbian.
I stay up nights, trying to figure out why she said she'd call and didn't. Maybe she wanted to call, and that's why she said she'd call. But when she was about to call, she had second thoughts about calling, so she didn't call. But even still, because she said she'd call, she should have at least called to say that she wasn't going to call. And then I could have thanked her for calling to say she wasn't going to call. And maybe then she wouldn't have second thoughts about calling anymore. And so the call she made to say she wasn't going to call would turn to the call she said she was going to make.
Excuse me, your shoes untied?
Huh? Uh,
Guy number 5 is such an overthinker that he can't even begin to comprehend a simple task like this, and as a result, he has a brain aneurysm and blood squirts out of his ears. Cut back to, all right, okay, I apologize for saying she was a lesbian. It was not true. I was being childish and petty. My male ego got bruised, so I lashed out. I'm sorry. I'm just not used to being blown off, that's all. Like, I know she wasn't trying to hurt me on purpose. I'm sure deep down inside, she's just as scared and insecure as the rest of us. She'll settle down, though, when she finds the right man. Or woman. Then she'd have some box lunch at the Y. Oh, jeez. I'm sorry. Did I say it again? Fade out. End credits. Fade back in. Interior Boston. No lame-ass accents, please. Nightclub night. This is a wild happening dance club jammed with beautiful people partying everywhere. Smack in the middle of the dance floor is Christina and her 2 best friends, Courtney Rockcliffe, 26, an extremely attractive, voluptuous woman, and Jane Burns, 26, an equally attractive but obviously shyer woman. These 3, without exception, are the sexiest, best-looking chicks in the place. They're smart and edgy, and not daffy bimbo airheads. Guy after guy vie for the attention of our hot babes. Christina and Courtney eat up the attention, accepting drinks and dancing with all, paying attention to none. Jane, on the other hand, seems less than pleased to be there.
I think I'm gonna go home.
No, you can't leave. I want you to stay and have fun. Come on, keep dancing.
I'm not up for this tonight, Chris.
How about we do another shot?
No way.
I'm telling you, the best way to forget about Kevin is to find a transition guy.
I'm just so not ready for the whole rebound thing.
No. A rebound is someone you date after a breakup. A transition guy is just someone you have meaningless sex with.
And with that, Christina's off, dancing with a bunch of guys.
Yeah, totally. That's what you need. A transition guy.
Can't.
Yes, you can. Look, up in the sky. It's a bird. It's a plane. No, it's transition guy.
I don't know. Maybe.
Christina now turns to Peter Donahue, 27, an attractive, likable guy who just happens to walk by at that moment.
Hi.
Hi. Peter continues walking. Christina grabs him.
I'm sorry, excuse me. What's your name?
Peter Donahue. Why?
Peter, this is Jane.
Christina pushes Jane and Peter together.
Hi.
Jane, I don't mean to be rude, but my friends are waiting for me. It was nice to meet you. Peter walks off, attempting to make his way through the crowd.
He hated me. I suck.
You don't suck. That guy was a dick. We'll find someone else for you.
Peter hears this and turns around. Things get heated now. Wait, I'm sorry. What did you just call me?
A dick.
Why am I a dick?
Because the way you treated my friend.
I didn't do anything to your friend.
Barely gave her the time of day.
You tried to pawn me off on her and I didn't go for it. That makes me a dick?
You should be so lucky to be pawned off on someone as hot as Jane.
Look, lady, I don't know what game you're playing here, but generally in the past, when I've met a woman, it happens in a little more organically than, hey, you, man, meet friend mine. This makes Christina smile, which now dissipates the tension between the two.
Is that how I said it?
Yeah, pretty much. Why are you smiling? We're supposed to be fighting.
Oh, yeah. I forgot.
Listen, I'm sorry. I really wasn't trying to be rude to your friend. It's just, for a bachelor party and my buddies are waiting for me. That's all.
I'm sorry, too. I shouldn't have been so hard on you.
I understand. You're protecting your friend. I think it's very sweet.
Thank you.
So, are we cool now?
Yes, definitely.
Good. I'm glad. I should probably find my friends. Have a good night.
You too.
Peter walks off, but then 2 seconds later, he comes back. Their banter is now very playful and fun. One more thing. Do you think I should be upset that my ex-girlfriend now has her tongue down that guy's throat? Christina turns and sees Jane making out with a cute guy.
Oh my God, she's never like this.
Guess I blew my chance, huh?
Yep, that could have been you right now.
Yeah, if I weren't such a dick. A dick. Was I really a dick?
Kind of.
Really? Well, then maybe we should start over then.
All right.
Okay, so I'll walk by and you grab me like you did before.
Hey, I didn't grab you. I kind of tapped you gently.
Oh no, you grabbed me right on the ass too.
You are such a liar.
There I was, minding my own business, and you start grabbing ass.
You wish I grabbed your ass.
Yeah, so what's your point? Christina laughs. She's definitely charmed by the guy.
Come on, we're supposed to be starting over. You have to walk by again.
Oh, okay. Peter takes a few steps and walks by Christina, who taps him gently.
Hi, I'm Christina.
Oh, hi, I'm Peter. It's so nice to meet you. Do you have any friends you want to introduce me to? I'd love to meet them. All of them. Do you want to dance? Peter sweeps Christina around the dance floor as their repartee becomes more playful and flirtatious. So how was that?
I liked it better when you were a dick.
Man, I can't win.
So I thought you had a bachelor party to get back to?
Yeah, but this chick begged me to dance with her. What can I say? I'm a nice guy and a great dancer. He hams it up, purposely dancing like a big geek.
Yeah, wow, that's very sexy.
Look, when I was little, I wanted to be Danny Terrio from Dance Fever.
Ooh, look at the time. I gotta go.
No, wait. Look, it was just a phase, I promise. I outgrew it after 2 or 18 years.
Oh, well, in that case.
That was a close one. Almost lost you there. Mental note, women do not take kindly to the Danny Terrio reference.
Now, if you had said you wanted to be Andy Gibb, that might have been a different story.
Oh, you mean Andy? I just want to be your everything. Open up like heaven in your heart and let me be the things you are to me. Gibb? Yeah?
Okay, now I'm impressed.
Guess it paid off to be a complete dork when I was a kid, huh?
Don't feel bad. I was a dork too.
Sure, I was way dorkier than you were.
Impossible. I had glasses and braces.
Tough skins for this big boy.
Ew.
I told you, Dork City.
Yeah, but I was the kid in gym class who ran like this.
She runs around with her arms and legs flailing about like a big dork. It's very endearing, and it's at this moment that something clicks for Peter. He stares at her lovingly.
What?
It's amazing to me that this woman who not more than 5 minutes ago was calling me a dick could be so sweet and adorable right now. Absolutely beautiful.
Thank you.
Something has also clicked for Christina. The chemistry between them is electric. Why do I have a sneaking suspicion that you don't show many people this wonderful, shy, vulnerable side?
Probably because there's not many people that I feel.
Before she can finish, Roger Donahue, 25, Peter's brother, jumps in, completely spoiling the mood and the energy.
Pete, where the hell have you been?
Peter and Christina are taken aback. Raj, hey.
Dude, we've been looking all over for you, man. Come on. We're moving the party back to the hotel. I invited a ton of people. I'll get the rest of the guys. Bring her. She's cute.
2 bimbos now walk by.
Well, hello, ladies. Big party at the Four Seasons, room 402. You're all invited.
The bimbos roll their eyes and walk off. Roger follows them. Christina and Peter are now awkward and nervous. I'm sorry about that.
It's okay. That's cool. Was that the groom?
Yeah, my brother Roger.
When's he getting married?
Oh, this Saturday afternoon
Really? Where?
in Somerset. It's where we live.
Nice.
So I guess I'm gonna have to get going for real this time.
No problem. I understand. It was nice to meet you.
It's very nice to meet you too. I had a great time. You should definitely stop by the party if you want. You can bring your friends.
All right, I will.
Good. That'll be good. Then we can finish our conversation.
Yeah, good.
A bunch of drunk men now race up to Peter and drag him off. Let's go, party! Christina has a big smirk on her face as she watches them stumble out of the club. Interior nightclub women's room a few minutes later. Lots of women are in the bathroom, including woman number 1, who cries and pukes in the sink, while woman number 2 holds her hair back like a good friend should.
Tony, tell me like this.
Because he's a jerk.
She's got big chunks of half-digested pasta and carrots stuck to her hair and face.
Of course not. You're beautiful.
Woman number 1 continues to hurl all over herself. Christina and Courtney now enter. Christina's still smirking.
What are you talking about?
I'm just saying, I've never seen you act like this before.
Act like what?
Woman number 2 is staring at Courtney's boobs.
They're fake. All bajiggity about a guy.
I am not bajiggity.
You're so bajiggity.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to stare.
That's why I got him. Go ahead, so people would stare.
If I'm bajiggity, it's just because you're saying I am.
No, you were bajiggity the second you started telling me about this guy, Peter.
You're crazy.
I gotta tell you, they look so real.
I know. They feel real too. You can touch them if you want.
Oh, no, I couldn't.
Seriously, it's no big deal. They're just bags of saline.
Well, if you put it that way.
Courtney continues talking while woman number 2 feels her boobs. Don't get excited. It's all very technical and non-sexual.
Chris, it's obvious that you like him, so just go to the party.
Wow, they do feel real.
No way. I'm not chasing him. Have I ever chased a guy before? No.
Sheila, come here. You gotta feel these breasts.
Don't look at it like you're chasing him. You just gotta go to the party. And besides, you told him you would.
Well, I changed my mind.
Sheila has one tan on her own boob and one on Courtney's. Unfucking believable. I can't even tell the difference.
The way I see it, Court, if you really liked, just saying.
The way I see it, Court, if he really liked me, he would have stayed.
Woman number 3 approaches Courtney.
I'm sorry. Do you mind if I?
Knock your socks off. I'm sure he does like you, but he's not gonna blow off his own brother's bachelor party.
Then it's his loss, because I'm not going.
Amazing. They feel so real. Have you ever felt these things before?
Christina joins in the boob fest.
Okay, let me see if I have this straight. You meet a great guy. He's in town for one night, invites you to a party, but you're too proud to go. Is that right?
Courtney, why are you being like this? He's just another guy. If you hadn't noticed, there's lots of them here tonight, so let's go. I'll see you back out there.
Christina exits.
I think you're making a big mistake.
Before too long, all the women are touching Courtney's boob.
Wow, incredible.
Oh,
Can I get a
I
pair?
gotta get a pair.
Interior nightclub outside the women's room. Chuck and Cheetah, 2 young guys, happen to be outside the ladies' room as the door swings open. They catch a full-on glimpse of all the women grabbing boobs.
Oh, dude, what did I tell you? That's what chicks do when they're alone with each other in the can.
Interior nightclub. Christina's back on the dance floor, surrounded by guys. Cut to interior Christina's bedroom the next morning. Christina lies in bed, daydreaming. Dissolve to interior Four Seasons hotel room, Christina's daydream. Post-oral sex. Peter comes up from under the covers and snuggles up to a blissfully gratified Christina. The tone of the daydream is sweet and campy.
That was amazing.
I plan to do that every hour on the hour for the rest of our lives.
Sounds good to me.
Oh, and don't worry about returning the favor. Men don't really like oral sex.
Seriously?
Oh, yeah. Just a bad rumor that started sometime in the 50s. Who knew it would spread out of control like it has? We just put up with it to be nice.
Oh, I had no idea. I'm going to have to tell all my girlfriends.
Please do. Someone needs to stop this insanity once and for all. They snuggle in closer.
I'm so glad I came back to the hotel.
Me too. I didn't think I'd ever see you again. I never felt this way about someone.
Neither have I.
There's a knock at the door. Come in. The attendant enters, wheeling a trough of ice cream. Oh, right on time.
Pistachio ice cream, my favorite.
I had to remove all the calories for you.
You're the best.
And look what else. He pulls out a bunch of videotapes.
All of Bette Midler's movies. I love you.
I love you too. Peter and Christina now light the Bette Midler movies on fire, which cast a warm glow in the room as they embrace. Dissolve back to interior Christina's bedroom. She's startled out of her daydream and an arm flings across her chest. It's the arm of her random one-night stand she picked up last night. He's still asleep. This is obvious from his mucusy snoring and the drool running down his chin. With a disgusted morning after look on her face, Christina peels this guy off of her and tiptoes out of her bedroom. Interior apartment continuous. We follow as she walks through the apartment, grabs the yellow pages, and searches for a phone number. She finds the number and paces nervously until we hear. This gross sound gives Christina the courage to make her call.
Hi, yes. Room 402, please. Oh. Okay then. Thank you.
Christina cringes as she hangs up. She expels her embarrassed energy by dancing around the apartment.
Oh my god, why did I call Y? I'm a loser. I'm such a loser. Loser, loser, green and yellow loser. I'm a big fat juicy loser.
Suddenly, Christina turns and sees Jane and her cute guy from last night, both in bathrobes, staring at her. Christina's nasty one-night stand stands there also.
Honey, we're gonna go poopies.
To exterior Boston Street later that day. Courtney runs across the street, weaving in and out of the heavy traffic, as is done in Boston. Cars beep at her.
I'm trying to cross here. Let me through. I'm a pedestrian. I have the right of way. You better stop, buddy.
She makes it across and joins Christina and Jane, who are waiting in front of the Stage Deli, which is next to Martin's dry cleaners. They're all dressed professionally. Christina in a business suit, Courtney in medical scrubs, Jane in a Nordstrom smock.
Sorry, I'm late.
That's okay, let's go. I'm starving.
I'll meet you guys there. I gotta drop something off at the dry cleaners.
What?
Nothing.
Is that the skirt you wore last night?
No. Yeah, well, maybe. Yeah, I guess you're right. I did wear this last night.
They know she's up to something.
Why are you bringing it in, huh? Did you get something on it?
No, I'm just bringing it in. All right. Can I just bring a skirt to the dry cleaners without getting the third degree?
No.
Let's see that.
Courtney grabs the skirt and she and Christina look at it.
Oh my god. You slut.
Is that what I think it is?
Yup.
You hussy.
Stop. Come on. God, I'm scared as it is to go in there. What am I going to say?
How about, hi, Mr. Martin. I'm a big whore and I have cum on my skirt.
Christina and Courtney get a kick out of themselves as Jane scowls at them.
Hello, Mr. Martin. Is it difficult to get jizz out of cotton?
Excuse me, Mr. Martin, but I've got some chunky spew on me last night.
You guys suck.
Jane grabs the skirt and storms into the dry cleaners. Interior Martin's dry cleaners continuous. Jane enters. Mr. Martin, a sweet old man, is behind the counter.
Hi, Mr. Martin.
Hi, Jane. What you got for me today?
She hands him the skirt, crumpled in a ball.
Nothing, just a skirt. No, hurry. I'll pick it up in a few days. Okay, bye, Mr. Martin. Bye.
Jane quickly heads for the exit.
Does it have any stains on it?
No, I don't really.
And what's this?
Jane cringes as she walks back to the counter.
What?
Mr. Martin has the skirt spread out on the counter. He's running his fingers over the stain.
Oh, wow. I didn't even notice that. I must have spilled something on me at dinner last night.
Cut to interior, the Stage Deli at the same time. Christina and Courtney are sitting in a booth.
Guess what I did this morning?
Stuck your head in a vice grip.
What?
You said guess. That was my guess.
No. I called Peter at the hotel.
See? I knew you liked him more than you wanted to admit. So what'd he say?
Nothing. He checked out already.
Oh no.
Yeah, and then I called information, but his number is unlisted.
Wow. what's with the sudden change of heart? Last night you were adamant about not going to the party, and today you're bending over backwards to call him?
I just got to thinking about what you said, and you were right. I did feel something special with him that I've never felt with anyone before. Every other guy I've been with has only seen what they wanted to see in me. Peter was the first guy who saw me. I called hoping to get together with him again, but oh well, I guess I didn't act quick enough. It's my loss. I messed up. Nothing I can do about it now.
Not unless, of course, you go to his brother's wedding tomorrow.
What?
Yeah, I've been thinking about it all day. It's a perfect idea. I'll even go with you.
It's a stupid idea.
It's no different than crashing a party or sneaking into some private event, both of which we've done hundreds of times.
You could not be serious about this, Court.
Come on. We wouldn't really be there long enough for anyone to catch on that we didn't belong, just long enough for you to talk to Peter and make a date.
I'm sorry, were you talking? Did you just say something?
May I remind you that you have no other options at this point?
What about the option of forgetting the whole thing right now?
You just said you wanted to get together with him again.
Yeah, well, it was a lot easier to say I wanted to get together with him again when I knew I would never have a chance to get together with him again.
But now you do.
Now I don't want to. I take it all back.
You can't take it back. You said it. It's out there. It's in the air, floating around. I can hear it. Listen. I felt something special with him. Other guys saw what they wanted to see. Peter saw me.
All right, okay. I don't need you to repeat everything I just said.
Wow, would you look at that? My cool, confident friend who can get any guy she wants has finally met a man who didn't throw himself at her feet, and she's scared.
I'm not scared. Scared of what?
Scared he won't like you. Scared he will like you. Scared to make an effort for a guy just once in your life. Should I go on? I got tons more.
Why did I ever start talking to you in kindergarten?
Because you thought I was a shit.
Cut back to interior Martin's dry cleaners at the same time. Mr. Martin is now smelling the stain.
Oh, if only I could figure it out. You have no idea what it is?
No.
He licks the stain. Jane is humiliated.
Oh God.
It's so familiar. I just can't place it.
Cut back to interior the stage deli at the same time. Christina and Courtney continue talking amidst the lunchtime hustle and bustle that surrounds them.
So, you going to the wedding or what, huh? 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 I'm gonna keep doing that until you say yes. Huh? 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 Does that bug you?
No. Does this bug you?
She pretends to punch Courtney in the face. They both laugh.
Did it ever cross your mind that he may think I'm a complete freak if I just show up?
Where's your sense of adventure and romance? He could be the man of your dreams.
This isn't some lame-ass Meg Ryan movie, Courtney.
Yeah, because if it were, we'd all be asleep right now. Come on, you have nothing to lose.
I don't know him. I don't know anything about him. I talked to him for 10 minutes. For all I know, he could be a psycho serial killer that wants to chop me up into little pieces.
You say it like it's a bad thing.
Court, people don't just crash each other people's weddings. It's not nice. Besides, how would we even find the church?
The fact that you asked the question means you're thinking about going.
No, it means I'm trying to gauge just how insane you really are.
Okay, I have an idea.
Nope.
If you can get someone to say hi to you in the next 10 seconds without saying anything to them first, then it's not meant to be and you don't have to go.
I hate it when you do this. I'm not playing your stupid games.
Ready? Go. 10, 9,
Not playing.
8, 7,
Doesn't even look like I'm playing.
6, 5,
Nope. Doesn't look like I'm playing.
4, 3.
Christina quickly smiles at man number one who walks by.
Hi.
Oh, gee. How about that? Looks like I'm not going to the wedding tomorrow.
Christina sticks her tongue out at Courtney. Cut back to interior Martin's dry cleaners at the same time. Mr. Martin's entire large family now examines the skirt. There's even a baby banging the stain with its rattle. Humiliated, Jane slinks out without anybody noticing. Exterior Martens dry cleaners continuous. Jane exits the cleaners and enters the deli. Interior the stage, deli continuous. She joins Courtney and Christina and slumps over in shame.
Oh my God.
Bad.
Horrible.
A waiter now brings a plate of gross, disgusting, unrecognizable grayish-brownish food to the table. There you go. And the waiter walks off.
What's that?
We don't know.
Waiter said it was fat-free.
Oh,
This changes everything. They devour the nasty stuff.
Was it at least worth it? Did you have fun last night?
yes, I did. You guys were right. A transition guy is exactly what I needed.
Told you.
Hey, when are we gonna go out again so I can find another one?
Oh my God, what's happened to our sweet little Janie Poo?
We turned her into a big slut.
So, give us a dirt. How was it?
Great. It was great. He was very sweet and complimentary.
That's good.
He was also very into pleasing me at first.
That's the way it should be. Was he big?
Not really, probably like a little smaller than average.
And what did you tell him?
No, the usual. What do we always tell men no matter what?
Jane gets on the table and breaks out into a campy show tune.
Oh my God, your penis is so big. I have never seen a penis quite so big. That penis that you've got is oh so big. Oh my God, your penis, it's so big.
All the gals, including Christina and Courtney, sing the chorus.
It's so big.
It's so big.
Your penis is so big.
It's so big. Ouch! Your penis! It's so big, it's hurting me.
Ouch! It's hurting me. It's hurting me.
Women now put their fists to their mouths, a la gagging blowjob.
Ouch! Your penis! It's so big, it's choking me.
Ouch! It's choking me. It's choking me.
Choking me. It's so big.
It's so hard.
It's so pretty.
It's so tasty.
It's so thick.
It's so green and oozy.
The gals all stop and stare with confusion at gal number 3. They resume after a beat.
Oh my God,
Oh.
your penis! It's so big.
It's so
I've never
big.
seen a penis quite so big.
So
That penis, you've got it. Oh, so big. Oh my God, your penis! It's so big.
Yeah.
Men in the deli stare with their mouths agape. Cut to exterior Judy's house, Somerset, that night. Establishing a nice suburban house 60 miles south of Boston. Interior Judy's house living room. It's the night before the wedding, and people are scattered around doing last-minute preparation stuff like hemming the dress, making party favors, etc. Judy Webb, 26, the bride-to-be, is scurrying around. She's not bitchy, but she's definitely anal and neurotic. She approaches Roger, who's videotaping everyone.
Roger, can that wait? I need everyone to work on the wedding favors.
Sure, Judy.
Judy now marches over to Aunt Frida, who's just writing names on seating cards. She's doing a fine job at it.
Frida, please, a little bit neater.
No. Okay, Jerry. Peter now enters the house wearing a ridiculous neon green tuxedo that's about 4 sizes too small for him, but he's also carrying a garment bag full of normal black tuxedos. So I got the tuxes. What do you think? Everyone bursts out laughing when they see him. This definitely adds well-needed levity to the room. Mm-hmm.
Hey, buddy, did you get mine?
Yep, right here. You were right. They do make tuxedos with assless chaps. Everybody laughs again.
Roger, will you please tell your brother that he's not funny?
Hey, Pete, Judy says you're hysterically funny.
Peter now joins the table of people who are putting those stupid candy-coated almonds in that white netting crap, and then wrapping dumb, stupid ribbons around it. He sits next to two little kids, Susie and Tommy.
You look funny, Uncle Peter.
Funny? What do you mean funny? This is what I'm wearing to the wedding.
No, you're not.
Yeah, but you see what you're wearing. You like purple, right?
Yeah,
Good. But I think you'll love the dress I got for you.
a dress. Tommy's wearing a dress. No, I'm not. He's joking, right?
Right. Judy now picks up one of the unfinished almond netting things.
Okay, who did this one? This is wrong. This is all wrong. Peter, please make sure the children know what they're doing. Everyone, it's 3 blue almonds and 1 white, not 3 white and 1 blue. I'm the bride. I'm wearing white. The bridesmaids are wearing blue. So 1 white, 3 blue, 1 white, 3 blue. Got it?
Peter motions to the kids.
Yes, Aunt
Yes,
Judy.
Aunt Judy. Judy now marches off.
Why is Aunt Judy always mean?
Oh, she's not mean, Tommy. She's just a little stressed. That's all.
Is it because of the stick in her ass?
What?
Uncle Leo says she has a stick in her ass.
It's not very nice of Uncle Leo to say that.
Where is the stick? Yeah, how come we can't see it?
Because it's just an expression. She doesn't really have a stick up her ass. What Uncle Leo means to say is that Aunt Judy is very organized and likes to have things done a certain way. Your Aunt Judy is one of the smartest, most disciplined, hardworking people I know.
Oh,
Now, come on, we have to finish. There's 8 white almonds and 6 blue, right?
no, 1 white and 3 blue.
Are you sure it wasn't 5 blue and 3 white? The kids giggle as they continue doing the stupid almond things. Cut to exterior apartment complex early the next morning, establishing a doorman building in Boston. Interior apartment complex hallway. Courtney exits her apartment, walks down the hallway, and knocks on the door. Christina answers.
Hey,
Hey, can I borrow your black purse? Please?
yeah, sure.
Christina exits to her bedroom, and Courtney enters the apartment. Interior Christina and Jane's apartment continuous. Courtney sits and watches TV when suddenly a hot, naked black man enters from Jane's bedroom.
True what they say, isn't it?
He exits to the bathroom as Jane enters from her bedroom, limping.
Definitely true what they say.
Oh, God. We created a
Yup.
monster.
Yup.
Christina enters with the purse.
Here you go.
Thanks.
Why do you need it?
Oh, I didn't tell you? I'm going to a wedding this afternoon.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
No,
Yep.
please don't do this.
Oh, I love weddings. I haven't been to one in forever.
Want to come?
Yeah, I can't. I have to work.
Too bad. I don't feel like going alone. Oh, well.
Courtney, please tell me you're bluffing.
And with that, Bob the doorman knocks and enters.
Here's the directions and info you asked for, Courtney. Wedding starts at 1. It's in a small town, so be real easy to find the church.
Thanks, Bob.
Yeah, no problem. Have fun.
Bob exits.
Wow. Couldn't have timed that better if I tried, huh?
God damn it, why the hell do you do this to me? Why can't you just drop it already? You're driving me crazy.
You know why I'm doing this? Because if I ever felt the kind of connection with a guy that you felt, and I only had one chance to ever see him again, but I was being a big, wimpy, sissy baby like you are, then you damn well better believe that I would expect. No, I would demand that you, as my friend, would do everything in your power for me to see that guy again, so that when I become a crusty old lady, I won't be sitting at home, alone, unmarried, smelling the crack of my cat's ass, wondering what would have happened if I would have just swallowed my pride, taken a risk, and gone to see him. Now get your ass, get your clothes on. We're going to a wedding.
Ugh.
Frustrated, Christina storms off.
Smelling the crack of my cat's what?
Yeah, I have no idea where that came from.
Cut to exterior Courtney's car an hour later. The car flies down the highway. The journey is underway. Interior Courtney's car driving. The car is a new Lexus, but there is trash everywhere in it. Soda cans, food wrappers, etc. Courtney and Christina both look great.
Well, we get off 93 in a minute and then catch 24 to 138, take the Somerset exit, drive around, boom, boom, boom. We should find the church, no problem.
What was that again?
Boom, boom, boom.
They laugh.
I can't believe we're doing this.
Hey, don't look at me. It was your bright idea. I had nothing to do with it.
That's it. Let me out of the car right now. Good. Maybe we'll crash, then we won't have to go.
I'm telling you, if you smashed through the windshield and broke every bone in your body, I'd still drag your torn up ass to this wedding. Now stop stressing. Everything's gonna be fine.
All right. Okay. You're right.
Christina takes a few relaxing breaths, but then notices a foul smell.
God, what is that? Court, do you smell that?
No,
I keep getting this whiff of something funky in this car. You don't smell it?
no, not at all.
Oh, God, you're probably used to it. You can't smell it anymore.
Maybe it's a dead body in the trunk.
If dead bodies smell like moldy ass, then maybe it is, because that's what it smells like. Oh, I think it's coming from back here.
Chris,
Yeah?
well, there may be a. Oh, will there be a here's how I know what moldy ass smells like follow-up story?
No.
Okay, good.
Christina crawls into the back seat.
What are you doing?
Gotta find out what it is before I yak.
Christina can't help but step on all the trash as she makes her way into the back seat.
Oh, no. Oh, I'm sorry. I just stepped on. Oh, wait. Oh, it's just a Burger King wrapper.
I get it. Ha ha ha. You're giving me shit.
Very good. Now hand me one of those 65 bags up there, please.
Courtney hands her a paper bag. Christina starts cleaning the back seat, tossing stuff into a bag.
Don't be throwing shit out I might need.
You mean like this furry banana?
Yes,
You are a disgusting, nasty pig. Look at all this crap.
it adds character.
It adds vile stench. Oh, God damn it, I can smell it. What the hell is it?
Maybe it's you. Did something crawl up your punani?
My punani's clean as a whistle. I have never had any complaints in the punani odor department.
Well, neither have I. Any chick who has obviously doesn't know how to wash her kibbles and bits properly, because there ain't no reason for a stanky punani.
High five on the clean punani.
They high-five each other.
Then where is it coming from?
Christina scooches down and sticks her hand under the seat.
Oh, I found something.
She pulls an aluminum foil swan out from underneath the seat.
How long has this been in the car?
I have no idea. I don't even know what it.
Before Courtney finishes, Christina has opened the swan. Inside, there is a smelly, maggot-infested steak.
Oh!
Cut to exterior gas station somewhere south of Boston minutes later. Courtney's car is being hand-washed inside and out by a bunch of teenagers who are having a car wash. Christina and Courtney walk over to the ladies' room and knock.
Someone's in here.
Sorry.
It might be a while.
How long?
Oh, yeah, we have to wash the maggot steak off our hands.
Well, let me put it to you this way. My booty hole done never been open this wide before.
Author's note, someone actually said this to me. Christina and Courtney stare blankly at each other.
Okay.
Come on.
They walk over to the men's room.
Was it absolutely vital for her to tell us that?
Yes. They peek inside the men's room. No one's in sight.
I guess when your booty hole opens up that wide, you just want to announce it to the whole world.
They enter the men's room. Interior gas station men's room continuous. Christina starts to wash her hands furiously.
Oh God, I feel like I have maggots crawling over me.
You know why?
Why?
Because you do. Maggots, go for the maggots.
Oh, stop it.
They're running in your booty hole.
Oh, cut it out.
I'm sorry.
Stop laughing.
Can't help it. You should have seen your face.
It's not funny, you maggot steak lover.
Christina finishes washing her hands and walks over to the empty bathroom stall.
Do you have to go?
Oh, go ahead. I'll just use this.
We stay on Christina as she enters the stall and methodically pulls three paper toilet seat covers from the dispenser and proceeds to place them neatly over the toilet seat.
How does someone have a maggot-infested steak in her car and not know it?
I think it was leftover from Arnie Morton's when I went with that guy Brad.
When? 3 years ago?
No, 8 years ago. Thank you very much.
Christina finishes putting the paper down and is just about to pee when she notices a hole cut out of the side of the stall with the words "glory hole" written above it.
Court, what's a...
Before she can finish, a penis comes popping through the glory hole, poking Christina right in the eye.
Oh,
Cut to exterior gas station a moment later. Christina is horrified as she now holds her hand over her eye. Courtney is doubled over in laughter.
oh.
How could you not know what a glory hole was?
Unlike my whore friend Courtney, I don't spend much time in men's bathrooms.
Oh, damn it. That was the funniest thing I've ever seen.
Oh, I'm glad you found it so amusing.
I did. I totally did.
Please have a little more compassion. I just got cock in my eye.
A cock in your eye.
I'm going blind.
No, you're not.
How do you know?
Oh, let me see.
Christina takes her hand off of her eye, and Courtney examines it.
Is it okay?
Yeah. But I think you're pregnant.
Stop it.
Sorry.
You think this is so funny, don't you?
Yeah, actually, I do. I think I'm pretty hysterical.
Well, then that makes one of us.
Come on. I know you want to laugh. It's funny. Just think about it. Here's the cock. Here's your eye. Bong, 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 bong.
Christina can't hold it any longer. She bursts out laughing too.
Oh, what kind of sick fuck sticks his cock in a hole in some random bathroom in the middle of nowhere?
The same kind of sick fuck who sticks her eye in the hole in some random bathroom in the middle of nowhere.
They become punchy with laughter.
You got a cock in my eye? Now you got your eye in my cock.
Maybe that's where cockeyed came from.
What if instead of your eye, it was your butt? And then there'd be a cock in the glory hole in your booty hole.
Oh God, stop. I can't breathe. I'm gonna pee my pants. Come on.
We follow as Christina and Courtney walk off.
Where are we going?
Back here.
Behind the gas station.
Why don't you wait till we get the car back and then we go to a restaurant?
Because I can't hold it. Do you have any toilet paper?
Yeah, sure. Right here.
I need something.
All right, let me see what I can find.
Courtney walks around the area.
Hurry up.
Haven't you drip dried yet? Oh, look, here's some leaves you can use. Do you want one with or without dog crap on it? This one looks pretty good.
Courtney hands Christina a leaf to wipe with.
Thanks.
Oh, shoot. That was poison ivy.
Haha, so funny I forgot to laugh. Can I just say one thing? I am never using a public bathroom again for the rest of my life.
Well, why not? Don't you like cock in the eye every now and then?
Oh, sure. Who doesn't like a good cock in the eye? But I'm just afraid my booty hole will be open too wide.
Start laughing again.
Okay, no more. My stomach hurts from laughing. I think we've milked this thing about as much as we can.
Yeah, me too.
Suddenly, two of the teenagers walk from behind the building and toss out the filthy maggot steak water from their buckets. They realize a second too late that Christina, who's still in the squat position, and Courtney are back there. Both women get soaked with the dirty water.
Oops. Sorry.
Your car's ready.
Cut to interior Courtney's car a few minutes later. Christina and Courtney sit in the car, drenched and dirty. Courtney looks on the bright side while Christina scowls.
At least my car's all clean now. No more maggot steak smell.
No response.
Even though she's dirty and wet, I still see a pretty, pretty girl.
Don't touch me.
Look at her. She's being so good. Someone else might try and blame all of this on me. After all, if it weren't for the maggot steak, none of this would have happened. But I know my little Christina isn't thinking about that, is she? She knows that I'm kind, wonderful person with only good intentions. Isn't that right? Come on, it's not so bad. We'll get out of these clothes now, and then we get to Somerset. We'll wash up, fix our hair and makeup, and then try and find a place to get new dresses. It'll be easy. We'll have plenty of time before the wedding.
No.
I'll buy.
I want a Nicole Miller.
You can have anything you want.
Anything?
Yes. Now take off your dress.
You know how many times I've heard that before.
Even grouchy, she still has a sense of humor.
Christina starts to take off her dress.
Okay. Don't laugh now, okay?
Why? What do you mean?
I ran out of underwear today. I only had the skanky ones left.
Yeah? So?
Courtney lifts her dress, exposing a pair of bright green gym shorts, the 70s kind with the white piping on the side.
Gym shorts?
I ran out of skanky underwear 2 days ago. I'm down to gym shorts and bathing suits.
They both burst out laughing as they take off their dresses. Cut to exterior Courtney's car a few minutes later. The car flies down the highway. Interior Courtney's car driving. Christina's wearing a big beige holy grandma underpants that are held together with safety pins, as well as a beat up bra that doesn't match. Courtney's wearing a tacky, fringed, strapless hot pink bra with gym shorts. As is true of every car trip movie, they are singing along to the radio. Escape, aka the Pina Colada song, is playing.
I read the paper in bed and in the personal column.
There was this letter I read. If you like
penis colossus and getting caught in the rain.
Cut to interior Nordstrom's men's department, Boston, that morning. Greta, an old lady sales clerk, is helping customer number one.
Would you like to try those on, sir? Why, yes, I think I would. Thank you.
We follow Greta and customer number one to the dressing room, where suddenly sounds of sexual pleasure can be heard. The sounds escalate to a climactic finish, and then Jane and customer number two exit the dressing room looking disheveled.
Yes, sir, I think that suit fits you just fine.
Jane and customer two exit off. Customer number one gives Greta an "is it my turn" smirk. Greta rolls her eyes at him. Cut to exterior Peter's house, Somerset, Massachusetts, that morning, establishing another nice suburban house. Interior Peter's house. Peter and Roger are in their real tuxedos. With them is their barely alive Gramps, who just basically sits in a wheelchair, slumped over like a vegetable. All right, Gramps, we got to get you out of those pajamas and into your tux.
No, let him go like that. Hey, you won't fuck. Want to go to the wedding in your pajamas?
Peter smacks Roger. Be nice. Come on, I'll lift him up. You get him dressed. Peter grabs Gramps onto the arms and lifts him out of the chair like a rag doll. Roger pulls off the pajama bottoms.
God damn! You think you could have pissed on these things a few more times?
Did it ever occur to you that you're gonna be old someday?
Yeah, and at the same time, my grandkids would rag on me too. And for now, let me have my fun.
Hurry up and put his pants on. As Peter holds Gramps up, Roger puts on his pants.
Hey, so Pete, I keep meaning to ask you, what was going on with that chick the other night at the club?
Nothing.
Didn't look like nothing to me.
Look, we were just laughing and having a good time, that's all.
She was pretty hot.
Yeah, she was nice.
And nothing happened?
Well, she jerked me off, but other than that, nothing.
What?
Joking.
Oh.
You know I'm not like that.
Yeah, well, why didn't you come back to the party?
Don't know.
Seemed like you guys were really hitting it off.
What do you mean? I talked to her for like 10 minutes. It was no big deal.
But I could tell there was chemistry between you two. You liked her, admit it.
Can we change the subject, please?
See, I'm right, aren't I? When someone says, "Can we change the subject, please?" it means a nerve's been hit. So you did like her, huh?
Want to hear it? All right, I'll say it. Yeah, you're right. There was a connection between us that I can't explain. I've never been with someone more passionate who wasn't afraid to just be real and in the moment. One second, she was feisty and confrontational. The next second, she was sweet and kind. It was infectious. I mean, she made me feel more alive in that 10 minutes than I've ever felt in my whole life. There. You happy?
Wow.
Now, can we change the subject? Please. Suddenly, Gramps has a momentary burst of lucidity.
Should have poked her in the whiskers when you had the chance.
Cut to interior of Courtney's car driving that morning. Christina's painting her nails. Courtney's putting on her lipstick. They're both still in their underwear.
Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet?
If you kids don't shut up, I'm turning this car around and we're going home.
Meh.
Oh, shoot.
What?
I dropped the top of the lipstick.
She reaches for it on the floor in front of her.
Damn it. I can't reach. Can you get it for me?
Where is it?
Right there.
Christina kneels on the seat and sticks her head between Courtney's legs, reaching for her lipstick top.
You see it?
No, I just don't want to mess up my nails.
Honk, honk, honk. A motorcycle dude beeps as he eagerly peers into Courtney's car. From the motorcycle dude's POV, it looks as if the half-naked Christina is going down on the half-naked Courtney. Courtney hams it up for the motorcycle dude.
Yeah.
She then gives him the finger and speeds off. Christina pops her head up with the lipstick cap in hand.
Oh, here you go.
Thanks.
Okay, Court, so what's our game plan when we get to the wedding?
We just hang out, and whenever the time is right, you accidentally run into Peter.
What do I say to him?
Improvise. Peter! Oh my God! Hi! How weird. I had no idea this was the same wedding you were talking about.
I can't say that.
Well, what do you want to say then? Hi, we just drove 2 hours to talk to you.
No, of course not.
Then trust me. Do what I say.
Oh, God, now I'm just scared we're not going to get away with this.
Are you kidding me? This is nothing for us. How old were we when we started sneaking into nightclubs?
Like 13.
Yeah. And did anyone ever try to stop us or guard us? No. Because we act like we belong.
I thought it was because we dressed like big sluts.
Oh, well, that too. I mean, come on. You know, it's all in the attitude and perception.
Okay, so what do I say again?
All right. When it's the right moment, casually bump into him and be like, "Oh, wow. Hi, Peter. Funny seeing you here. Was this the wedding you were talking about?"
Should I use that voice?
Yes. My friend Courtney, the hot babe over there, she and I went to college with the bride. What a small world, huh?
But we didn't go to college with the bride.
He doesn't know that.
The bride knows that.
We're not even going to run into the bride. And if we do, I'll take care of her.
How?
I don't know. I'll slap her around or something.
Oh, good. That's great.
Don't worry about it. You just do your part and I'll do mine. And exchange numbers with him as quickly as possible in case we have to pull it out of there.
Oh, God, I don't like this plan anymore. Oh, my stomach.
What's the matter?
Oh, I get gassy sometimes when I'm nervous.
No.
Cut to exterior Courtney's car a moment later. The car is off on the side of the road. Courtney's outside with her hands on her nose.
That was disgusting.
Christina's in the car looking on, or knocking on the window.
Mom? Come on, open the door for me. My nails are wet. I don't want to ruin them.
No way. I'm making you sit there with it.
Cars drive by, beeping at Courtney in her underwear.
Told you I get a little gassy when I'm nervous. I'm sorry.
A, a little gassy? That wasn't a little gassy. That was a little toxic fumy.
Come on.
No way.
You suck.
As Christina gets out of the car, a green noxious cloud billows out.
Oh.
Courtney runs down the side of the road, away from the cloud.
I said I was sorry.
That was the Talentine's resident magistrate.
One too many cars now beep at Courtney, and she snaps, running down the side of the highway, screaming at the traffic. Her fringed bra flaps in the breeze.
What? What are you beeping at, huh? What's your problem? Am I supposed to be flattered that you're beeping at me? Well, I'm not. So fuck you, assholes. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fucky, 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 fuckity, fuck you.
Suddenly, as if out of nowhere, the motorcycle dude from earlier and a bunch of his scary buddies fly on their bikes going the wrong way down the highway towards Courtney.
Fuck!
Courtney hightails it back to the car.
Shit.
Christina jumps in the car and quickly drives towards Courtney. The motorcycles are coming right for them.
Oh, Court, hurry, get in.
In the nick of time, Courtney dives into the car and Christina speeds off. Cut to exterior Somerset, Massachusetts, 60 miles south of Boston that morning. A sign reads, "Welcome to Somerset, Massachusetts." From the look of it, this town is normal and pristine. Or so it seems. We pan to a selectman who stands before some townspeople.
And if elected for another term, I promise to.
Selectman, is it true that you've become a drunken alcoholic who wears dresses?
That's what I heard too.
What do you have to say for yourself?
Look at the pretty bird!
The simple-minded townspeople become distracted by the bird. Oh, it's a birdie.
Now, as I was saying, if elected,
We now pan to two old gentlemen walking down the street.
Did you hear the news? A black family's moving into our town.
Oh, what's a black family?
I don't know.
We now pan to Martha, a mother sitting on a park bench, breastfeeding her full-grown 16-year-old son, Jake. Her friend Patty walks by.
Hi, Martha.
Oh, hi, Patty.
Little Jake's still breastfeeding, huh?
Yep, the doctor said he'd stop when he was ready.
Yeah, every kid's different. How's high school treating you, Jake?
Fine.
Oh, attaboy. Talk to you later, Martha.
Bye, Patty.
Bye, Jakey.
Bye.
Interior Courtney's car driving that morning. Courtney and Christina arrive in Somerset.
Oh, hey, this looks like a good place.
Angle on a store called Vera's Fashions. A sign in front reads, "The best and only place in Somerset for fashion." They park and get out of the car, still in their underwear, except Christina now has the map wrapped around her like a skirt. Cut to interior Vera's Fashions dressing room a moment later. The map is tossed aside, and Christina is doing butt exercises in the mirror that surround the dressing room. Courtney now enters.
Vera's gonna bring us her best stuff. What are you doing?
Look at this.
She jiggles her grandma underwear between her butt cheeks and jiggles her ass.
No matter how many butt exercises I do, I can't get rid of this.
Huh. Yeah, well, at least you don't have this.
Courtney jiggles her belly. They laugh.
Oh.
Both of them have hot bods, but they have their trouble spots.
We're hoping for a baby boy.
Want some Jell-O? You know, when I was 22, my breastises were like up here. Now that I'm 28, they're down here. 22, 28. 22, 28. But what is this? What is this? Hi. Hello.
Christina and Courtney continue jiggling in the mirrors, but are suddenly startled by Vera, the old broad who owns the place. She enters with a fistful of clothes. Cut to exterior Vera's Fashions a few minutes later. Courtney and Christina exit the store wearing the most hateful, frilly, floral dresses with matching shoes and purses. They've also got lots of bad makeup and big hair, like every suburban chick does. They look embarrassingly horrible.
It was really nice of Vera to throw in complimentary makeovers, huh?
I'm going home.
We haven't been to the wedding yet.
Courtney, look at us. I am not going to a wedding looking like this.
But Vera spent all this time matching the green eyeshadow to your dress.
Ah,
Okay, we'll leave.
good.
They walk off.
We've come this far, but if you want to go, that's okay. I understand.
Don't do it.
What?
Reverse psychology me.
Not.
Yes, you are.
All right, maybe a little.
Court, don't you get it? It's not worth it anymore. Look at all the crap we've been through today. The steak, the dresses, the motorcycles.
The cock in the eye.
Ugh, I shouldn't have to go through all this hell for some guy I don't even know.
As they walk past the Somerset Credit Union, something catches Courtney's eye. She doesn't mention it yet, however.
You're right.
Huh?
I agree with you.
It's another one of your games.
No, not at all. The signs are all there. Obviously, it's not meant to be that you hook up with them.
Exactly.
So let's go.
Okay.
They head towards the car.
It was a stupid idea to begin with.
Yes, it was.
What the hell were we thinking?
I don't know.
They now get in the car. Interior Courtney's car continuous. Courtney starts to pull out of a parking space.
I think you're doing the right thing.
Me too.
Although, if it were me and I wasn't going to the wedding, I'd at least leave him a note at his work before I left town.
What are you talking about? I have no idea where he works.
I didn't tell you? I can't even believe I didn't mention it to you. What's wrong with me? I must be losing my mind. I've been doing all that a lot lately. Sometimes I think I've said something, but I haven't. It's actually just in my mind. Do you ever do that? Kind of like when you have a dream and then the next day you don't know whether it was real or if it was.
At what point are you going to say anything that makes sense at all?
I saw Peter's picture in that credit union back there. I guess he works there or something.
What?
Christina jumps out of the car. Exterior street continuous. Christina skips down the street towards the credit union.
Why didn't you tell me?
Courtney jumps out of the car and follows her.
Because you said it wasn't worth it anymore.
Well, why the hell are you listening to me?
Christina enters the credit union. Interior credit union continuous. Christina looks at the picture of Peter, which hangs in the lobby. The placard reads, Peter Donahue, General Manager. She scurries out of the credit union. Exterior credit union continuous. She jumps up and down, hugging Courtney.
Oh, you're the best. I love you. I love you. I love you.
I know. What can I say?
What do I do now?
Go in there and leave a note for him.
Okay. Good idea.
I'll wait out here.
Christina rushes into the credit union, then immediately rushes out.
What do I say in the note?
Hi. It was great to meet you the other night. Here's my number.
Good. I like that.
Christina runs back in and then out again.
What is it now?
Should I explain how I know where he works?
No. You can explain all that to him when he calls. For now, just be mysterious.
Mysterious. Good.
Again, she goes back into the credit union. Interior credit union continuous. Christina steps up to the back counter, nervously fidgeting as she composes her note to Peter. Angle on two bank tellers who have been watching Christina.
That woman is strange.
Maybe we should tell Joe.
Cut to interior credit union men's room at that moment. Joe, the not so bright security guard, stands in front of the bathroom mirror, pretending to be the bionic man.
With this bionic eye. The bionic man notices trouble ahead.
Joe pretends to run in slow motion like the bionic man.
Take that, you bad guy.
He throws a slow bionic punch at the imaginary bad guy.
And that.
Suddenly, there's a knock on the bathroom door.
Joe, are you in there?
Yeah.
Interior credit union continuous. Joe comes out of the bathroom.
I was just shaving.
That woman over there is acting strange. You should keep an eye on her.
A bionic guy?
Oh?
Never mind.
Bank teller number 1 goes back to her teller window.
Acting strange, huh?
Joe pulls a wanted flyer from his pocket. On the flyer is a picture of an evil-looking man wanted for bank robbery. Joe looks at the flyer, then Christina, then the flyer, then Christina.
Looks like a dead ringer to me.
Angle on Christina as she walks up to bank teller number 2 and hands her the note.
Hi, I'd like to leave this.
Before she can finish, Joe draws his gun.
Not so fast, little missy.
Huh?
No one tries to rob the credit union while Joe Austin's on duty.
The bank patrons freak. Pandemonium ensues.
She's
robbing the bank! Keep me down.
Bank patrons drop to the ground.
Wait, no, I'm not trying to rob the bank.
Get on your hands and put your knees in the air.
What?
Bank teller number 2 frantically hands Christina fistfuls of cash.
Take all you want, just don't hurt me.
No, you've been mistaken. I just want to give you a note.
I guess you didn't hear me.
Joe runs in bionic slow motion towards Christina.
Do 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 do.
The hell is...
Joe tackles Christina to the ground.
Hey, let go of me. This is all a mistake.
Quiet down, little missy. It's time for your cavity search.
He goes to shove his gloved fist up her ass.
Ah!
Christina cuts free from Joe and races out of the credit union with a note still in her hand. Exterior credit union continuous. Christina grabs Courtney.
Courtney, run.
Cut to exterior streets of Somerset a few minutes later. Sweaty and out of breath, Christina and Courtney run around the building. They look like hell. Dirty, clothes torn, etc.
I think we lost.
Where'd they go? God damn it! Now I'll never get to do a cavity search.
Your new boyfriend's looking for you.
You're jealous, aren't you?
A little.
Christina and Courtney now fall to the ground, laughing.
Oh, we're in freaky hell. This town sucks.
Oh, this guy's fist was this close to being up my ass.
Ew.
Ugh.
Oh no, and look, you ripped your pretty dress.
Oh, but my hair still looks good, right?
Perfect. Who said pumps are too hard to run in?
Yeah, we could have been Charlie's Angels back there.
I call it first. Chill.
Bosley.
He wasn't an angel.
Oh yeah, that's right.
They laugh.
Oh my God, it's 1. The wedding's starting. Come on.
Christina gets up, pulling Courtney with her.
You still want to go?
Yes.
After everything we've been through. Are you serious?
Courtney, when I was back there writing the note to Peter, I got scared that he wouldn't call me and that I would never know if it was because someone had forgotten to give him the note or if he just wasn't interested in me. And it was at that moment I realized that going to the wedding and finding out how he feels about me, good or bad, is a lot more bearable than never knowing how he feels about me.
Well, all right then, Meg Ryan, let's go. We're going to be late.
Cut to exterior church, Somerset, a bit after 1 p.m. that day. They race up to the church.
Ready?
Ready.
They now open the old creaky wooden church doors with an echo that echoes so loudly that everyone in the church turns to look at them, including the bride and groom, Judy, and Peter. Christina goes into shock.
Peter, oh my God, hi, how weird. I had no idea it was going to be the same wedding you were talking about. I'm friends with the bride.
Everyone in the church stares blankly at Christina.
I've never seen her before in my life.
Chris, I think we should go now.
Courtney drags Christina out of there. But Christina?
You know her? Oh my God!
What, Judy! Now, for a beat, Peter doesn't know if he should go after Judy or Christina, so he runs after Judy. Interior church, back room continuous. Peter follows Judy into the back room. Wait, Judy! She's now pacing around, freaking out.
This isn't supposed to happen to me. I can't believe this is happening.
Sweetheart, nothing's happened or happening.
I've read about these things on the internet. After the bride and groom get married, someone at the reception stands up and says, "Hey everyone, I have a surprise. Look under your chairs." And under the chairs, there's a naked picture of the groom with a goat or a midget or some other woman.
Oh, honey, that's not gonna happen.
Yes, it is.
No, it isn't. I don't know any midgets. I'm joking. That was a joke. You're supposed to laugh.
You're not funny.
I'm sorry.
Who's that woman, Peter?
I met her at the bachelor party.
She's a stripper?
No, we met earlier at the nightclub.
And what happened?
Nothing happened.
I don't believe you.
I swear to you, nothing happened. We just talked and danced. That's all.
Then why was she at my wedding?
I don't know.
Did you invite her?
Oh, of course not.
People don't just show up at weddings. Something must have happened.
Judy, I told you nothing happened.
Well, do you think she's stalking you? Maybe we should call the police.
Sweetheart, calm down. I don't think she's stalking me.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Do you still love me?
Of course I still love you. They give each other a peck on the lips.
And you still want to get married?
Silence.
Peter?
Let's sit for a sec.
Oh, no. What?
I just want to ask you something.
But everyone's out there waiting for us.
It'll only take a second.
Peter, my flowers are starting to wilt.
Judy, I just want to know how you feel when you're with me.
What?
You know, stuff like, does your stomach flutter when you're with me?
Peter, we have 200 guests waiting to see us get married, and you're asking me about my stomach. This is insane.
Look, I know it is, but just answer me. Judy stands up.
Yes, is that what you want to hear? Yes, my stomach flutters when I'm with you. Can we go now?
But I don't think mine does.
Peter, we love each other, right? That's all that matters. Now let's go.
But is that enough?
Yes. It's enough. Come on. Wedding. Remember? Like da 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 da.
I don't know if it's enough for me, though.
You just have cold feet. Once we exchange our wedding vows, everything will be fine. Okay? 1, 2, 3, up!
Will it?
I'm supposed to be a blushing bride right now.
Doesn't it bother you about the flutter?
Again with the flutter. Peter, we're not kids anymore. People don't really feel that way.
See, that's what I always thought too. And now I'm not so sure.
I knew it. This is about that woman, isn't it?
No. Yes. But no. No. It's not about her. It's about us.
Well, this half of us wants to get married. I want to get married!
Cut to exterior Boston bar that night. Establishing local dive bar. Interior Boston bar. Christina and Courtney sit at the bar, drinking beers and shots. They're tipsy.
Courtney, refresh my memory. I forgot. Did we just walk in on Peter getting married?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I'm so stupid. How could I have not seen this coming? It was so obvious.
Because you liked them.
I'm an idiot. Let's go to the wedding and hunt down a guy I don't even know. Do do do
What was that again?
do.
The bartender now approaches with 2 shots.
This is from that guy over there.
He points to Kevin, 28, an attractive but swarmy looking guy.
Is that Kevin?
Yep.
Jerk. Cheers.
They slam down the shots.
Ugh. Jaeger, I'm gonna barf. Ugh.
Here.
Blech.
They both laugh as they continue drinking more.
What the hell was I thinking? I meet a guy for 2 seconds in a nightclub, no less, and all of a sudden we have something special. How did I come up with that crap?
Oh, don't be so hard on yourself. I was fooled too. I really thought this guy was the one.
No, it was just me. In a moment of weakness, I lost control, stepped over the line, and became one of them. Hopeless romantic. Ugh.
She bangs her forehead repeatedly on the bar.
How's that feel?
Ugh, not so good.
Courtney puts her cold beer against Christina's forehead.
See, Court, this is why I don't chase guys. Never again. In fact, from now on, I'm just gonna be asexual, like the worm. That'll be me.
Christina wiggles around. She's really drunk now.
Is that your worm impersonation?
Yep. You like it?
Very attractive.
It's not supposed to be attractive, Court. I'm a worm. Worms are not attractive.
Sorry.
Christina stands up and continues to wiggle around.
Don't mind me. Just asexual worm here. Little old wormy, wormy, wormy worm.
Okay, I think it's time to go home now.
Christina latches onto the bar.
No way. I'm not ready to go home yet. We have to do more shots. Shots! Barkeep. I always wanted to say that.
Bartender approaches again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Barkeep, could I please have, what should we get?
Nothing.
How about tequila?
No, I think
Barkeep, could I please have 32 shots of tequila, please? And something for the little lady, would ya?
Bartender rolls his eyes and walks off. Courtney peels Christina from the bar.
Come on, we're going home.
That line is covered up. I can't read it. What about my tequila?
I'll have the bartender just.
Court, shh. He likes to be called Barkeep.
Courtney humors the drunken Christina.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll have him bring him back to the apartment.
Good thinking. Oh, that's why I love you.
They walk past Kevin.
Hi, Courtney. Hi, Christina.
Kevin.
Hi, Kevin. Thanks for the Jaeger.
Christina gives him a kiss on the lips.
All right, Miss Asexual Worm, time to go. Bye, Kevin.
You ladies should stay for another drink.
Drink!
No!
Courtney drags Christina along.
Party poop head.
That's very nice. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Dudley Dude now walks by.
Hi.
Hi.
Christina plants a sloppy wet kiss on him.
Are we leaving, or should I wait till you make out with every guy in the place?
Do you mind waiting?
Courtney scowls playfully at Christina.
I'm joking. Geez, some people are so sensitive.
They push their way out of the bar. Exterior Boston bar continuous. Courtney tries to flag down a cab. Christina staggers about.
Hey, Court.
Yeah.
Today was your fault. You know that.
Here we go.
I was the one who said, no, I don't want to go to the wedding. And you said, you'll go to this wedding. It's the last thing I do.
Courtney laughs as she continues to humor Christina.
Is that how I said it?
Yeah, that's how you said it.
Okay.
But you weren't wrong about going to the wedding, were you, Court?
Yes, Christina. I was wrong.
Wrong.
A cab stops.
Get in.
Interior cab continuous. Christina and Courtney slip into the back of the cab.
24 Beacon Street.
The cabbie drives away.
Why do I listen to you, Court? Why?
I don't know. I'm sorry.
Well, apology not accepted. I don't think I should ever talk to you ever again. That's it. I'm not friends anymore.
If that's how you feel.
Shh. No, Tucky. We are not friends. Remember?
Okay.
Wasted, Christina plops over, falling into Courtney's lap. Courtney caresses her head. Cut to exterior Christina's mother's house the next day. Establishing a nice house outside of Boston. Interior Christina's mother's house. Hungover, Christina staggers into the house. She's carrying 2 laundry bags.
Oh, hello?
There's no answer.
Christina
puts down the bags and walks around.
Hello.
Still no response.
I'm a big fat burglar and I'm gonna rip off the place.
We now hear the faint sounds of giggling. Christina goes to the back door and opens it. Exterior Christina's mother's house, backyard continuous. Christina steps outside into the garden pool area. The giggling is coming from Helen Waters, 44, Christina's mother, an anorexic-looking woman with way too much bad plastic surgery and a bikini far too young for her. She's being chased around by David, 22, a cheesy dude in a pickle bathing suit who's trying to give her a rat tail with his wet towel.
I'm gonna get you.
Oh, no, you're not.
Someone's being a bad girl.
They finally notice Christina.
Hi.
Christina just glares at them.
This is Doug.
David.
And this is my sister, Christina.
Cindy.
David and Helen laugh at her joke.
She's such a card, isn't she?
That was a good one. So who's younger?
Oh, stop.
I'm just curious.
Christina is not amused by any of this.
Oh, you too. Ha. I just came over to do my laundry. Maybe I'll come back later this week.
Don't be silly. Stay and visit. I gotta get going anyway.
Helen and David tongue kiss.
Bye, monkey.
Bye, Spunky.
It was nice to meet you, Bunky.
I had fun. Wonky.
They rub noses. Christina sits off at the table, disgusted.
Hey, Cindy, take care. It's nice meeting you.
Yeah.
David exits as Helen sits next to Christina.
How are you, my sweetie?
Spuddy the cat is now lapping up some nasty coagulated yellow stuff from a jar on the table.
Oh, Spuddy, get away. So Dr. Augustine lipoed that out of my ass and knees the other day, and I'm keeping it around to remind me not to eat anything fattening.
Spuddy goes back for more.
Spuddy, I said no. Guess what else I had done?
I don't know, another facelift?
No, silly. You knows. Can't you tell?
Yeah, I guess. What was wrong with the last one?
Oh, that old thing. I've had that for years. I was just ready for a change. This is the best one yet, don't you think?
Oh, yeah, it looks good, Mom.
Sweetheart, is everything okay?
I'm a little hungover.
No. There's something else. Mother's intuition.
I had about a weekend, that's all.
Man troubles.
Yeah.
Oh, come here, sweetheart.
Christina curls up next to her mother.
Oh, my little baby. I hate to see you so sad. Tell Mama what happened.
I met a boy I really liked, but it didn't work out.
Oh, sweetie, I am so sorry.
Me too.
I'd take all your pain away if I could.
Thank you, Mommy.
You're beautiful and precious, and any man who doesn't see that is crazy.
But I'm scared I'm gonna be alone and never find the right guy.
Oh, honey, do you remember what I used to tell you when you were a little girl? Men are evil, blood-sucking vermin that have surfaced from the bowels of hell to torture and torment the delicate balance of nature and life. They're like oozing pus-filled infections. If you don't get too close to them, they can't hurt you.
Christina looks at her mother, horrified.
That doesn't mean you can't enjoy yourself, though. I like to play, and I have fun with men, but I just don't get too attached. And look at me. I'm happy as a clam. My life couldn't be better.
And with that, her bad plastic surgery nose falls off. Cut to exterior Judy's house, Somerset, a week later. Peter rings the doorbell. Judy's mother answers. Hi. No response, just a scowl. Can I talk to Judy, please?
No.
Judy comes to the door.
Mom, let him in.
Judy's mother begrudgingly steps aside. Interior Judy's house continuous. Peter enters the house.
Who's at the door?
Peter.
Does he have my money?
Dad, please.
Judy's father storms down the stairs.
You owe me $30,000 for that wedding, mister.
Can you please both go back upstairs?
All right, but don't let him leave without my money. And no checks, cash. I only take cash.
Judy's parents exit upstairs.
If you're wearing scuffy shoes, can you take them off?
I don't think they're scuffy.
Are you sure?
No, but I promise not to step on the hardwood. He follows Judy into the living room, hopping from throw rug to throw rug, avoiding the hardwood floor. They both sit down on the plastic-covered couch. How are you?
Oh, just fine. Great. Wonderful. Super fantastic. Thanks. Champagne?
No.
Just think, we would have been drinking this right now in Niagara Falls.
Oh, Judy, I'm...
Your shoes on the hardwood.
Oh. Honey, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
I want to be mad at you. I'm trying so hard to be mad at you, and I can't.
Why? Why not?
Because I know this is as much my fault as it is yours. When we were young and first met, we both wanted the same things. I tried to hold on to that, even though I saw us changing. I ignored all our differences because I wanted to get married. It's all I've wanted my whole life.
And you deserve that, baby. You deserve that so much.
But who's gonna marry me? I'm a control freak and I'm uptight and I don't care about all that mushy gushy stomach flutter stuff. And I have plastic on my furniture. No one's gonna marry me.
Honey, that's not true. You're the most driven person I know. When you want something, you make it happen.
I couldn't make us happen. And now I'm gonna be an old maid.
Oh, you're not.
I am.
No way. Look, I'm the one who's going to be the old maid.
Can't be old maids.
Why then?
Old geezers.
Well, that'll be me. I'll be an old geezer and you'll be happily married with 12 kids jumping around on the plastic couch, okay?
No, Peter. Not on the couch. Isn't there anywhere else they can play?
Yeah, sure, they can play outside.
Okay.
They both laugh and cry and hug each other. Cut to interior nightclub Boston a few nights later. Christina and Brian, a cute guy, are cozied up, dancing and flirting.
I'm having a great time tonight.
Me too. It's been fun.
Am I going to see you again?
Yeah, I'd like that.
So I should probably get your number then, huh?
Yeah, you probably should.
I think I have yeah, here's a pen.
He
Great.
hands the pen to Christina.
Great.
She starts to write down a number on a napkin, but then stops.
You know, it's funny, Brian, because I was just about to give you a fake number, and I don't know why. I do that all the time. I'm not trying to be a jerk or anything or hurt anyone. Recently, though, this guy liked something similar to me, and it made me realize I don't want to be that person I've been anymore. To be honest with you, I'm really scared that I'm going to become my mother someday. And that's why I need to stop running away and start putting myself out there and taking more chances. So here's my real number. I would love it if you called.
Oh, Jesus, forget it. I just wanted some pussy, not a head trip, you psycho weird bitch.
He storms off. Christina's flabbergasted, but doesn't have the time to react because woman number 4 rushes up to her.
Are you friends with that chick, Jane?
Yeah?
You better come quick. Something's happened.
Christina and woman number 4 run off. Interior nightclub, ladies' room continuous. Christina follows woman number 4 into the ladies' room. A crowd of people is peering into one of the stalls.
Jane?
She's in the stall.
Christina pushes her way through the crowd. We don't actually go in the stall. We can tell from looking underneath that Jane is sitting on the seat and a man is standing facing her. His pants are around his ankles. We never see either of them, though. You get what's going on, right? If not, she's giving him a blowjob. All right, there, I said it.
Oh my God.
Apparently they're stuck.
Stuck? What do you mean stuck? Jane, are you okay? What is going on?
We're stuck.
Stuck on what?
I have a piercing.
I don't get it.
Oh, my God.
Woman number 4 points to her throat.
Oh, ow, doesn't that hurt?
Yes.
Sorry, okay, stay calm. What if I just gently pull?
Oh!
Okay, sorry. Oh my God, I'm sorry. I guess that wasn't very smart, was it? Jane, don't you have a gag reflex? Really? Huh. Thought everyone had a gag reflex.
Women in the restroom now stick their fingers down their throats, testing their own gag reflexes.
I don't have a gag reflex.
I do.
I
Me
do.
too.
Suddenly, Courtney comes bolting in.
What's going on?
Courtney,
Courtney pushes through the crowd and sees Jane and the man.
Oh my God.
you got to do something. They're stuck.
Okay. Jane, you need to relax.
It's so hard.
What's hard? Sorry.
She's not in a very humorous mood, you know, with the penis stuck in her throat and all.
Jane, try to yawn or better yet, sing. That'll relax your throat.
So what?
I don't know, anything. How about close to you?
Christina gives Courtney a confused look.
It's the first thing I could think of.
Oh, worse.
Yes, you do. Everyone knows the words. Come on, we'll all sing it with you.
Courtney motions to the crowd. They all start singing.
Why?
Why do birds suddenly appear every time you are near?
Just
Just
like
like
me.
me.
They long to be
Close to you.
Why?
From
Stars fall down from the
the
sky.
sky.
Don't know this.
Every
Every time you walk by,
Just
just
like
like me,
They
they long to
long
be
to be
close to
close to
to
you.
you.
Oh,
On
the
the
day
day
you were born, the
we're
angels
born
got together.
together.
Oh.
And with that, Jane and the man are suddenly set free. The crowd applauds. Exterior, Somerset, Massachusetts, Town Center, a few days later. Peter and Roger are on their lunch break, walking down the street, drinking soda and eating chips.
So you doing all right, buddy?
I'm fine. Each day gets better.
No regrets.
Yeah,
And have you talked to Judy?
a bunch. She's doing good. Probably better than me. She's gonna join a dating service.
Are you serious?
Yeah,
Man, she doesn't waste any time.
she knows what she wants. Gotta admire her for that.
What about my bro? What does he want?
Those chips are delicious.
Are you changing the subject again?
Yep.
I've hit a nerve.
He's eating those wow chips, the kind with olestra.
All right, fine. We don't have to talk about it. And no thanks. I don't want a chip. Those things are nasty. They cause anal leakage.
They do not.
Yes, they do.
How do you know?
It says so in the bag.
Where?
I don't know, somewhere on the bag.
It actually says causes anal leakage.
Yeah, I think so.
I'm a marketing genius, but I don't think the words anal or leakage should belong in a food product. They laugh as they approach Joe, the security guard, putting wanted posters on telephone poles. Oh, hey, Joe.
Oh, Mr. Donahue.
Another one wanted for bank robbery?
Yes, sir, Mr. Donahue.
Peter and Roger walk past.
Dude, why do you humor that guy? If he worked for me, I'd bounce his ass.
Peter stops dead in his tracks. Oh my God.
What?
Peter races back to Joe. But Joe,
Yes, Mr. Donahue.
let me see one of those. Joe hands him a poster. There's a picture of Christina on it. Where did you get this picture?
Well, off the surveillance camera. She came into the credit union a few weeks ago, tried to hold it up. No one robs the credit union while...
Right. Like, I know the drill. Thank you, Joe. Thank you so much. Peter races off. Cut to interior Christina's office that day. Christina nervously fidgets at her desk. After a beat, she picks up the phone and dials. A customer service lady answers on the other end.
Good afternoon. Somerset Credit Union, how can I help you?
We cut back and forth from Christina and the customer service lady talking.
Yeah, hi. Can I speak to Peter Donahue, please?
Peter Donahue?
He's a general manager, I think.
Interior credit union continuous.
I'm sorry, you'll have to excuse me. This is my first day. I don't know who anyone is yet, but do you mind if I put you on hold and I'll find out who he is?
Okay, sure.
Before the customer service lady walks off, she accidentally puts the phone on speaker instead of on hold. Interior Christina's office continuous. Christina tries to stay calm and catch her breath.
Oh God, oh God, oh God. Oh,
Interior credit union continuous.
oh God, what am I doing? What am I doing?
Some bank patrons hear her and gather around the phone. Interior Christina's office continuous. Still on hold, Christina reads from her notes, rehearsing what she's going to say.
Hi, Peter. This is Christina. Do you remember me? We met a couple of weeks ago. I was the one who crashed your wedding. Boy, wasn't that funny?
Her notes say, laugh here. Interior credit union continuous. Engrossed, the bank patrons move closer to the phone.
Anyway, I'm probably the last person you thought you could ever hear from, huh? Well, the reason I'm calling is to apologize. I hope I didn't cause any problems for you and your wife.
Interior Christina's office continuous.
That wasn't my intention at all. If there's anything I can do to make amends, please let me know. Alrighty then. Take care. Bye. Then what I should say is that you're a scumbag for lying to me about your brother getting married and not you.
Interior Credit Union continuous. The bank patrons are really into this now.
That scumbag.
But then again, I know I lied too when I told you I'd go to the party. I was scared to go. I knew we would finish our conversation that we started the night at the club.
Interior Christina's office continuous. Christina continues on, lost in her thoughts, speaking from her heart.
You asked me why I didn't show many people my shy, vulnerable side. I started to answer, but then your brother rushed in. So I didn't get a chance to tell you that it was because I never found anyone special enough to show them that side of me until the night when I met you.
Interior Credit Union continuous. The bank patrons are all sobbing now.
You go, girl.
Oh,
That's
that
the
was
most
so
beautiful thing I've ever heard. That's a fool for letting you go.
Suddenly, the customer service lady comes back to her desk and picks up the phone.
Oh, I'm so sorry, but Peter left early today. Do you want to leave a message?
Oh, no, that's okay, thank you.
Customer service lady hangs up and all the patrons boo and hiss at her. Cut to exterior credit union parking lot a few minutes later. Peter practically skips to his car. Roger tries to keep up.
Pete, what are you doing? This is crazy.
I know!
Come on, it's a big city. How are you going to find her?
She found me.
Well, she knew where the wedding was. She had more information than you do.
Yeah, but I have a picture. He happily waves the picture around as he gets into his car.
And if you do find her, what are you going to say?
Ask her why she was at the wedding. Maybe she felt the same way I did.
Even if she did, I doubt she does now that I doubt she does know like that she knows you lied to her.
Well, I guess I have a lot of apologizing to do, don't I? Get out of the way. Roger backs away from the car as Peter pulls out.
Hey, Pete.
Yeah.
Hope you find her.
Thanks. Cut to interior Christina and Jane's apartment that night. Christina comes home as Jane is about to go out.
Where are you going?
Out.
With anyone in particular?
Kevin.
Kevin? Why?
Because after last night, I realized that a boyfriend with a few flaws is a hell of a lot better than a bunch of meaningless transition guys and bad piercings.
Okay, fine. Why are you yelling at me?
Because I think the question should be, why in the hell were you kissing my ex-boyfriend the other night?
What?
Oh, Kevin told me what happened. You kissed him.
I didn't kiss him. I mean, I did kiss him, but not in that way.
Yeah, right.
Jane, it was just a peck.
That's not what he said.
Well, he's lying.
How do I know you're not lying?
Why are you doing this?
Because Because everyone knows the code. Ex-boyfriends are off limits. You violated the code.
I didn't violate the code. I was drunk. I was kissing everyone. It was no big deal.
Oh, Kevin seemed to think it was a big deal.
Of course he would. He's Kevin.
Oh, what the hell is that supposed to mean?
It means that for 2 years, Kevin caused you a lot of heartache and pain with his manipulation and lies, and he's doing it again, and he's an asshole.
Jane storms out of the apartment, slamming the door. Cut to exterior streets of Boston that night. A cheesy, campy 80s style montage. Peter runs around with a picture looking for Christina while Andy Gibbs' I Just Want to Be Your Everything plays. He goes to the nightclub where he and Christina met. The bouncer recognizes Christina's picture and points to a woman, but she turns out to be just a bad drag queen. You know why? Because it's a gay night at the club tonight. A guy at the street says he knows Christina, opens his phone book and gives Peter his number. It's the movie phone number. Peter shows a picture to a bunch of construction workers. They say they don't know her, but they'd like to. He then shows a picture of to a hooker. She just grabs his crotch. There's a lot of other 80s wackiness and mistaken identity mishaps that happen along the way, but it's all to no avail. Cut to exterior Mario's restaurant, Boston, at that moment, establishing a fancy Italian restaurant in the quaint north end of Boston. Interior Mario's restaurant. Jane and Kevin are snuggling up, having a romantic dinner.
It's good to have you in my arms again.
Jane smiles, but is obviously distracted.
Give a kiss.
She kisses him.
That's my girl.
I'm sorry to be so neurotic, but can you just tell me again what happened that night?
All right, but this is the last time, understood?
Yes.
I was sitting at the bar, having a drink, minding my own business, distraught and upset that you dumped me. And she just came up and started making out with me.
I don't get it. Why would she do that?
Because she's jealous.
Of what?
Of what? Isn't it obvious? Of us. Of our relationship. The way we get along. Come here. Give a kiss.
This is him again.
Of the great love we have for each other. Has she ever had that before?
I guess you're right.
Jane takes a sip from her beer bottle.
Why are you drinking like that? Look like a guy. Use a glass.
I'm sorry.
She pours her beer into a glass.
No, I'm sorry. I'm just very emotional right now. I get so crazy when we talk about Christina. I feel like she's clouding your head with evil thoughts about me.
Jane falls for his manipulations.
Honey, I would never let that happen.
They embrace. Cut to exterior Boston at that moment. Distraught, Peter sits on a bench next to a homeless guy. You don't know this woman, do you?
Oh, hold on. Sorry.
That's okay.
No, sorry.
Yeah, that's okay.
She your girlfriend?
No, not at all.
But she's got the key to your heart, right?
Yeah. Wow, I never thought of it that way, but I guess she does. It's nice. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm Peter.
Tom.
Nice to meet you, Tom. They sit in the comfort of this bonding moment, and then
I have a family of squirrels living in my ass. Want to see them? They're really, really cute.
No, that's okay. The homeless guy starts to pull down his pants.
Oh, come on, you got to see them. One of them has the biggest pecker you've ever seen.
I actually have to get going now, Tom. Take care of yourself, okay? Peter quickly walks off.
18 inches the last time I measured.
We stay on Peter, who bolts down the street, passing Mario's restaurant. He does a double take when he sees Jane inside. Interior Mario's restaurant continuous. Peter races in, but is stopped by a snooty maitre d'.
I'm sorry, sir, but a coat is required for dinner.
I'm not having dinner. Look, I just need to talk to someone for a second. Jane now gets up from the table and walks towards the restroom. That's her. That's what I need to talk to. Hey, Jane! The maitre d' grabs Peter.
You may talk to her when you have a coat, sir.
Yeah, well, I don't have a coat, sir, but I do have a kick in the ass. Peter flips the maitre d' off of him and runs over to Kevin's table. Hi. Yeah, sorry to bother you. Look, my name's Peter. You're with a woman named Jane, right?
Look, buddy, beat it. She told me about all the guys she was with when we broke up. I wasn't happy to hear about it, and I'm definitely not happy to see it in my face.
No. I've never been with her before. I'm actually looking for Christina. Do you know how I can get in touch with her? The maitre d' now approaches with 3 large bouncers.
I'm sorry, sir. Is this man a friend of yours?
Never seen him before in my life.
The 3 bouncers pick up Peter and carry him out. Look, wait, you have to help me. Can you give Christina a message? Look, just tell her I didn't get married and that... Before he can finish, the bouncers toss him out. Jane now comes back to the table and sits.
How was all that commotion?
Some man was looking for you. Baby, I'm getting a migraine. Can you rub my temples?
She doesn't.
Why was he looking for me?
He's a friend of Christina's. He didn't get married, blah, 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 blah. I don't remember. Temples?
That must have been Peter. What did you tell him?
Nothing. I had him thrown out. Are your hands on my temples? Doesn't feel like they are.
Why would you have him thrown out?
Why should I do anything for Christina?
Jane gets up from the table.
Where the hell are you going?
To find him.
Sit down.
What are you doing? Let go of me.
I'm warning you, don't leave this table.
Jane yanks her arm away and storms off.
Big.
Yeah, well, don't expect me to come crawling back to me again.
Exterior of Mario's restaurant continuous. Frantic, Jane looks around. Peter is nowhere in sight. Cut to interior Christina and Jane's apartment at that moment. Christina is lying on the couch in her underwear. Courtney's in a chair next to her with a container of hot wax. She spreads the scalding wax on Christina's bikini line, which we don't necessarily need to see.
Thanks for hanging out with me tonight. I just haven't been up for the whole nightclub scene lately. I think I need a break.
Hey, that's cool. Nothing wrong with staying in and being big losers on a Friday night.
And with that, she rips the first strip of wax from Christina's delicate bikini line.
Ow!
Courtney goes to spread on more wax.
So what did Jane say after you called him an asshole?
Nothing. She stormed out. Do you think I was wrong?
No. Kevin is an asshole.
I know. I just feel bad for saying it.
She'll get over it.
What if she doesn't?
Then she'll move out, and for the rest of her life, she'll think you're the biggest bitch in the world.
Rip!
Oh.
There goes more hair.
Oh!
Phone rings.
I'll get it.
Courtney answers the phone.
Hello? Hey. Okay. Great. I'll tell her. Okay. Bye.
She hangs up the phone and proceeds to apply more wax.
That was Jane.
She's still mad at me.
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
I don't know. She didn't say anything about it. She just said that she wanted to have you meet her at the North End because she just saw Peter.
What?
Yeah, I mean, I guess he didn't get married. He's just out here looking for you.
Are you serious?
Yep.
Oh my god. Yay!
Rip!
Ow!
Cut to exterior subway stop, Boston, a few minutes later. Jane's pacing outside when Christina runs up.
Hi.
Hi, come on, let's go.
Jane grabs Christina's hand and they run through the streets of the North End looking for Peter.
What's going on? Where's Peter?
I don't know, but he can't be very far. I'm sure we'll find him.
Why? What happened?
As Christina and Jane continue running, in the background, we see the homeless guy from earlier. His pants are around his ankles and a family of squirrels surrounds him.
Peter saw me in the restaurant and he came in looking for you, and then Kevin had him thrown out.
What?
Oh, Chris, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. I should be the one apologizing.
No, you shouldn't. You were right. Kevin is an asshole.
Yeah, he really is.
I mean, I always knew it. I just didn't want to see it. I'm so scared I'm going to be alone.
They both stop running and hug each other.
I know how you feel, sweetie. I'm scared too.
Chuck and Cheetah, the two guys who were outside the ladies' room at the beginning, now walk past Jane and Christina.
See, dude, what I tell you, chicks love to hug and kiss each other. They're all bi.
Christina and Jane continue to hug as we pull back and see that they're outside of Mario's restaurant. And then something suddenly catches Christina's eye.
Oh my god. There he is.
Interior Mario's restaurant at that moment. Peter's in the restaurant, concealing himself with a coat and a big hat, standing outside the ladies' room trying to peek in. Woman number 5 exits the ladies' room. Hey, did you see a blonde woman named Jane in there? Woman number 5 gives him a dirty look and walks off. And with that, we hear,
Are you looking for me?
Peter turns and sees Jane standing in the middle of the restaurant.
Hi.
Hi.
Peter, this is Christina.
Jane pushes Christina and Peter together. Hi.
Hi. I think my friend is trying to pawn you off on me.
I think so too.
But I'm sure you have a bachelor party or maybe a wedding you need to run off to.
Nope. But I do have a lot of explaining to do.
Yep.
Can I wait?
Until when?
Until this. He kisses her passionately. Their chemistry is electric. Not bad for a dick, huh? They embrace again. Everyone at the restaurant applauds, except Kevin, who sits there like a dick, scowling. Jane saunters over her table, picks up her beer bottle, and guzzles it like a guy. The end. Credits tag. In the living room a few months later, Peter is talking to the unseen interviewer, as was set up at the very beginning. For Christina. Yeah, I know her. Met her at a nightclub. She's a hot piece of ass. She chased me down like a dog and couldn't get rid of her, so I just had to marry her. We pull back, revealing Christina next to Peter.
Yeah, that's pretty much how it happened.
They both laugh and embrace. Oh, by the way, how does your stomach feel when you're with me?
I don't know, kind of nauseous, like I'm gonna retch.
Close enough. They embrace more passionately than ever. Now it's the end. Interior restaurant noon. The girls sit around the table.
You guys were right. A transition guy is exactly what I needed.
Good.
So, how was he? Was he good?
He was very sweet and complimentary and very into pleasing me first.
So, how was Girth?
Average-ish?
Average-ish. That's good. So what did you tell him?
What do you mean?
What do we always tell them no matter what?
Oh my god. Your penis is so big.
Good.
Your penis is just so thick.
Your penis is just so pretty.
You've got a handsome dick.
Their moaning is getting a lot of When Harry Met Sally looks.
Your penis, it's just so hard.
Your penis is just so large.
My body is a movie, and
your penis
is a star.
They moan on beat.
Oh.
You're too big to fit in here.
Big to fit in here.
Too big to fit in here.
They laugh. A pianist at the next table starts adding a beat to their song. The girls shrug and just go along with it.
You're
too big to fit in here.
Too big to fit in here.
Too big to fit in here.
More music joins in.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, it's fame. We're in fame right now.
Yeah.
An old lady dances through, spanking herself the whole way. Christina dances.
What a lovely ride.
Your penis is a thrill.
Your penis is a Cadillac.
A giant coupe de ville.
Your penis
packs a wallop. Your penis brings a load. And when it makes a delivery, it needs its own zip code. 9
00
penis.
The whole restaurant has joined in the song.
You're
too big to fit in here.
Too big to fit in here. Too big to fit in here.
Your penis is
so strong.
Your penis is so
smooth.
Your penis has got a rhythm.
Your penis makes me groove.
Your penis is a dream.
The biggest one I've seen.
It's oozy and it's green.
Ew.
Sorry.
You're big to fit in here.
Too big to fit in here.
Too big to fit in here. You're too big
to fit in here. Too big to fit in here. Too big to fit in here.
Your penis is so big.
Your penis is so thick.
Your penis is so pretty.
You've got a handsome dick.
Your penis is so hard.
Your
penis
penis
is
so large.
My body is a movie.
And your penis is the star.
Starring your penis.
You're
too big to fit in here. Too big to fit in here. Too big to fit in here.
You're
too big to fit in here. Too big to fit in here. Too big to fit in here. They proceed to dance around the restaurant in a conga line.